Welcome, my dear sisters, to Diaspora Daughters, the podcast truly dedicated to supporting and empowering African mums navigating this beautiful, complex, and often demanding journey of motherhood in the UK, Europe, America, and indeed all across the diaspora. I'm your host, and I see you, I truly do. If you're listening, chances are you're quite familiar with the relentless juggle, Abi. You're balancing the sacred role of motherhood, perhaps a demanding career, managing a household, and that daily dash of school runs. But for us, African mums in the diaspora, this intricate dance comes with its own very unique layers of stress and pressure. We carry the weight of cultural expectations, often without the immediate village that would traditionally support us back home. We might be navigating new cultural norms, battling systemic discrimination, or shouldering the significant emotional and financial burden of remittances to family back home. You might even be feeling that profound pressure to be the strong Black woman, a title of honor, yes, but one that can sometimes make us feel like we can't show weakness or even ask for help, even when we are truly at our breaking point. It's a beautifully complex life, yet one that can often feel like a pressure cooker, leaving you on the brink of exhaustion, or worse, feeling completely broken down. Modern motherhood asks us to wear countless hats, and the weight of these responsibilities can be truly immense. But what if there were practical ways to navigate this chaos, to manage the overwhelming pressure, and reclaim your peace without dropping any of the essential balls, eh? In today's 20-minute episode, we're diving deep into 10 practical and powerful strategies to help you handle the multifaceted pressures of motherhood, work, family, and school runs without losing yourself in the process. We're here to offer you not just coping mechanisms, but clear pathways to thrive amidst the beautiful madness of this journey. Let's explore how you can build resilience, foster well-being, and actually find joy in every aspect of your demanding life. Let's begin with our first essential strategy. 1. Prioritize self-care, non-negotiable. My sisters, this isn't a luxury at all. It is a necessity. We are often raised with that beautiful value of communal responsibility, of putting family first, which can make prioritizing our own needs feel selfish or even stir up that notorious mum guilt. There's also that persistent narrative that as African women, we must always be strong, always resilient, often, I tell you, to our own detriment. But you cannot pour from an empty cup, can you? Prioritizing your well-being is truly crucial for both your physical and mental health, allowing you to give more, not less, to your family. Self-care doesn't have to mean grand gestures, no. It's often about small, consistent acts, those micro moments. These can include taking 3 deep, grounding breaths in your car before walking into the house, mindfully drinking a glass of water, stepping outside for just 1 minute to feel the air, or listening to a song from home that truly fills your soul. Even 5 to 10 minutes of meditation or a short walk can significantly reduce stress and improve your mood. Make rest a priority and give yourself permission to take up space in your own life. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a revolutionary act of self-preservation in a world that often demands so much from you. 2. Delegate and ask for help. You are not a superhero, my sister, and you don't have to do it all. The absence of immediate extended family, our traditional village in the diaspora, means we often shoulder much more alone. But delegation, it is a powerful tool to lighten your load and empower others. Identify tasks at home and work that can be shared. At home, involve your partner and children in age-appropriate chores, from meal prep to laundry and light housework. Now, this might mean gently shifting some traditional gender roles, something many of us indeed navigate in our new environments. Clearly communicate expectations and provide the necessary support. Don't be afraid to ask friends or family for help with childcare, errands, or meals. Connect with other African mums in your local community or online groups. They understand your unique struggles and can be an invaluable source of support and practical help. Outsourcing tasks like house cleaning or grocery shopping using pickup or delivery services can also free up significant time and mental energy. Remember, asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a strategic move for your well-being and a testament to your strength. 3. Set realistic expectations. The pursuit of perfection in motherhood, work, and life is a fast track to burnout, especially when we also carry the weight of expectations from family back home or the idealized images we see around us. Recognize that mistakes and setbacks are a natural part of any journey. Holding yourself to the same standards postpartum as before becoming a mother, or comparing your experience to others, is simply unreasonable. Embrace imperfection and focus on progress, not perfection. Understand that your children will make messes and occasionally embarrass you. We've all been there, eh? And that you won't always have all the answers. Be gentle with yourself and know that good enough is truly enough. Your worth is not tied to flawlessly executed tasks, but to the love and effort you pour into your family and yourself. 4. Master time management. Effective time management is key to reducing that feeling of being overwhelmed. With multiple responsibilities, including possibly managing calls across different time zones to connect with family, planning truly becomes your best friend. Start by planning ahead, ideally at the beginning of your week, to review the previous week, set new goals, prioritize tasks, and calendarize them. Boundaries. My dear, these are just essential limits, They protect your physical, your mental, and even your spiritual health. And this is so vital, especially when you're dealing with those transnational family dynamics, where the expectations for financial support or even just unsolicited advice from back home can truly be relentless. It means creating a clear separation between your work and your personal life, setting limits on how much time you spend on work-related activities outside of work hours. No, no, no. Work should stay in its lane. Learn to say no without guilt, to commitments that just don't align with your priorities or will only increase your stress. Communicate these boundaries clearly to your partner, to your children, and even to your colleagues. For children, simple visual cues like a red light/green light sign on your office door can truly help, And when it comes to family back home, this might involve some difficult but very necessary conversations about what you can realistically provide. Saying no, it's a skill, my dear. It gets easier with practice. And truly, those who care will respect your decisions, even if it takes them a bit of time to understand. 6. Practice mindfulness and breathwork. Now, amidst all that chaos, whether it's the daily school run dash or navigating cultural differences, mindfulness, my dear, can truly be your anchor. It's about being fully present, fully engaged in the current moment without any judgment at all. Simple mindful breathing exercises like that 4-7-8 technique, inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8, they can activate your relaxation response in just minutes, Try to incorporate mindful breaks throughout your day, maybe while you're waiting in the carpool line or preparing dinner or even during a work break. Mindful listening, giving your full attention to your child without distractions, that also deepens connection and fosters presence, Apps like Headspace or Insight Timer, they offer guided sessions tailored for busy schedules. And honestly, even just taking a moment to truly feel the warmth of your morning tea, it can make such a difference. This practice, it helps you stay grounded amidst all those external pressures and cultural shifts. 7. Build a strong support system. Motherhood, especially in the diaspora, my dear, it's certainly not meant to be a solo journey, A strong support system, it provides emotional reassurance, practical help, and a vital sense of community. The absence of our traditional village means we must consciously build a new one, Connect with other mothers, join local African community groups, faith-based organizations, online communities specifically for diaspora moms, or even just attend play dates. Lean on your partner, ensuring open communication and shared responsibilities. It's a team effort. Reach out to family and friends for both practical assistance and emotional support. And crucially, don't shy away from professional support like a culturally competent therapist or a postpartum doula. This is especially important given the stigma around mental health in some of our communities, Having people you can truly rely on, people who truly understand your unique journey, it makes such a significant difference in navigating all the ups and downs. 8. Incorporate physical activity and healthy habits. Your physical well-being, my dear, it directly impacts your mental resilience, Regular physical activity, even short walks, it's scientifically proven to improve physical and mental health, help you sleep better, curb stress, and even boost your energy. It's truly amazing. This is especially important as Black women in the UK, for instance, face alarming health disparities, making proactive well-being even more critical for us. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days, even if it's just playing tag with your kids or a leisurely stroll with a friend. Prioritize adequate sleep, 7 to 9 hours. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine and schedule me time to rejuvenate yourself. You deserve it. And please, don't underestimate the power of good nutrition and hydration to maintain energy levels and prevent fatigue. Your body is your temple, my dear, and caring for it truly empowers you for all the roles you play. 9. Simplify and declutter. Sometimes reducing stress and anxiety, it truly comes down to just simplifying your life, This can mean decluttering your home, simplifying your schedule, or even streamlining your routines. Take an inventory of your commitments and responsibilities. What can be eliminated or made more efficient, This also extends to mental decluttering, letting go of outdated expectations or societal pressures that no longer serve you in your diaspora life. Release them. Reducing the number of demands on your time and energy, it frees up valuable mental space and lessens that feeling of being overwhelmed. Organization, it's a twofold process, Understanding how long things take and preparing for transitional times in your day, like school pickups or bedtime routines, to avoid wasted time and disorganization. Embrace the mantra of less is more in every aspect possible, my dear. 10. Find joy in small moments and practice gratitude. Amidst all the chaos and the profound responsibilities, it's so easy to overlook the small, precious moments, Motherhood, it's full of little joys if you consciously take the time to notice them. Whether it's a child's laughter echoing through your home, a quiet cuddle, or a shared meal that reminds you of home, savor these moments, Let them fill you with happiness and gratitude. Practicing gratitude, it can shift your mindset from focusing on what you lack to appreciating what you have. And this is incredibly powerful when you're navigating the challenges of being away from your ancestral home. Keep a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice, my dear, it really helps you to cultivate a mindset of happiness and, find your peace even when life is throwing so much at you. So please, celebrate your resilience, celebrate your journey, and celebrate the incredible woman that you truly are. Now, my beautiful sisters, let's be honest, Motherhood, work, family, those school runs, it can truly feel like a relentless marathon. And it's even more so with the unique pressures we face as African moms living in the diaspora. But please always remember, you are never alone in this journey. And trust me, you possess incredible strength and the capability to navigate all these pressures without breaking down. So, by intentionally integrating these 10 strategies into your life, prioritizing self-care, learning to delegate, setting realistic expectations, mastering your time, establishing those boundaries, practicing mindfulness, building a strong support system, maintaining healthy habits, simplifying your life, and finding joy in the small things. You can truly transform all that overwhelm into empowerment. It won't be perfect every single day, and honestly, that is perfectly okay. The goal, my dear, is not to eliminate stress entirely, no, but to develop robust recovery strategies and build a life that feels more balanced, more authentic, and truly fulfilling for you. So, start with just 1 or 2 strategies that really resonate with you, and remember that small, consistent steps, they lead to significant change. We truly hope these insights empower you to embrace this beautiful, sometimes messy, but always rewarding journey of modern motherhood with greater peace and resilience. Now, we want to know, what are your favorite ways to handle the pressure? Please share your tips and connect with us on social media using #DiasporaMomsThrive. And please don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content tailored just for you. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, keep shining your light, my dear.